Hello, this is Grinstar, and today I've got my mind blown. I've used Reason for almost a year at this point. I'm aware of these things and these cables and what they mean, where they go. I'm also aware of CV and how to use them, but I've not really paid attention to things as well as I should. Um, I've used this device several times, and one of my more complaints is how do I separate these channels without having to duplicate devices? And one of those ways is by sending an audio out. Um, it's got 16 audio outs, and so how do you specify which ones have an audio out? Well, whenever there's this little drum and effects thing down here, and at the bottom, there's this drum output, and you can specify the outputs. That's really cool, but I mean, and so you can send it to effects, and you can send it to other things using the cabling. Um, what I was looking to do was to do a little bit further. As you can see, it's going down here into this Thor. And another thing that I was aware of, but haven't really done myself, and I was really clueless on how to do, but Thor has a audio to CV out. CV meaning control voltage. Basically, it can take the audio input and convert it to a number to use for control voltage. Anywhere LFOs use like 0 to 1 for control voltage. Audio uses, I think, 1 to 15, and I'm taking these numbers from VCVRack, but they're kind of similar in most things that talk about CV. And there's a lot of things that take CV in here. And it has to do with the cable. So we what we're doing is that we're going to the input. We're taking the basically the drums. What I got set up is output 3 to 4, and so I'm looking at output 3 right here, which is getting sent all the way down to Thor and going to audio input 1, which is kind of hard to see because the cable's in front of it. And so I'm saying audio 1, convert that to CV out. So it's doing a conversion, and then CV out is right here, modulation output, CV out. That goes all the way over to, all the way over to here and goes into grain as CV1. And then for CV1, I'm saying, hey, do it the grain level, the delay time, and the dist. The oh man, I lost it. Uh, the distortion, sorry. Looking straight at it. The distortion, pull up the drive. And so what this does is that every time this beats happens, that goes and triggers the CV to happen on grain and gives you kind of a beat that's I have programmed here in the drum sequencer to every 4. Never mind all this stuff I was testing. So basically, every 4 is where the kicks go. So basically, put you should be hearing something in rhythm to when this light shows up. So basically, what I'm saying is that every time this drum kicks or the kick gets triggered, I'm telling you to at 100% strength jump up or turn up the drive. Also of the grain length, so that's messing with the grains on here too, and it's also messing with the delay time. So if I turn these back down, there won't be as much of an impact on the noise. Sorry. It kind of is hard to do a grain. I was trying to find stuff that basically will turn on and off, or at least jump up. It could probably be better with more like um, things that have more amplitude change, kind of like strings or keyboards or stuff that not only go to zero to noise in a couple of seconds, but kicks are really good for turning stuff off and on. I was watching a bunch of videos today of people using kicks for side compression of muting another instrument while the kicks are going, and then removing the sound from the kick so you don't hear the kick playing, but you're using that kick to produce rhythm in an otherwise normal, constantly going audio. So that's actually a really cool concept to do, and then to further use that to produce more things that are in reason to more sound type of possibilities, or being able to create movement on things that are normally otherwise static without doing the automation and doing the by hand type of automation that you do, or figuring out how to like using the um, where is it, the LFO for doing movement, or the matrix pattern, or the arpeggiator if that helps. So uh, I was messing around with it, finally got it working, and figured I'd record and show it off um, to you, my viewers. Hopefully you got something out of this, or you enjoyed this. Thank you.